called for the 5-second violation. We're about 1 minute into the first. Over to the left wing. The three from Barnes. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. James with it. Guarded now by Barnes. It's stolen by Green. Here's Thompson. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year.
From deep. Offensive rebound. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need, Kevin. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says thank you very much and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
From deep three-point range, Curry's shot is off. To the inside. It's stolen by Bogut. It's Curry with the drive. Bogut kicks to Curry. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 9. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Look at that jam! Just beautiful.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark. Brilliant throwdown.
Just exerting his authority on that play.
Feeds it to Bogut. There's the pass to Barnes. Outside for Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Misses the three. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Here's James. Second chance shot. And it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got 6.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback. Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Spates comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Iguodala in for Barnes. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. And some changes here for the Warriors. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Mozgov's shot is off. Warriors leading by 8. Iguodala against LeBron. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That free throw, no good. And the Warriors making a change here. Azili's checked in. He hits the second from the line. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Left side, Shumpert. For three, Fry. And that is good.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
Shumpert with the steal. Now it's Shumpert running. He can go all the way.
Well, this here is a game. Good run to close the gap.
Yeah, they've done a great job to get back within striking distance. Really a solid comeback effort here.
The Warriors have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Sean Livingston, 2.
Livingston hits both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's James. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Warriors lead by 6. And back in a moment as we'll get under. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
And it's really about limiting their mistakes. And early on, they've been able to do that here in the first.
And, guys, I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways, and that's allowed them to widen that turnover margin.
The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3, and it's Curry in at the point. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Mozgov up top. That's a 2 from Dellavedova. To the paint. Here's Fry. Hits the runner in the lane. Fry's got 5 now.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Mozgov with the steal. Here's Irving. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. And it's a tie ball game.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
We all know about the Splash Brothers, but it seems everyone on Golden State now can hit a 3. They set a franchise record in made threes last year at 883 triples.
Incredible. I mean, they can stretch you out as well as anyone, and it's why they are so good going small. I mean, they did lead the league in three-point percentage last year, making almost 40% of those threes.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Love comes in for Channing Frye. And Smith subbed in for Iman Shumpert.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like he got there.
The dish to Bogut. It's Thompson off the drive. And he gets it to go. Thompson's got 6.
For the Warriors, guys, not only did they lead the league in three-point percentage, they also hit about 45% of their three-point attempts from the corner. That's the highest percentage 3 on the court.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And how about 45% from the corner three? That is absurd, especially when you consider that the Warriors would put it up from anywhere. You look at the numbers from last year, and what this team did from beyond the arc was simply phenomenal.
Green, no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Thompson dishes to Irving. Takes the 3. And another miss by Cleveland.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're low. Oh! Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
A signature slam right there from the big fella. How many of those have we seen before?
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. Ian Clark's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. And Cleveland also making a change. James is checked in. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Smith. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Maurice Spates. The Cavaliers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Cavs were poised to make a huge run last year in the playoffs. Swept the Celtics in the first round, but it cost them.
Yeah, and even though they did get that sweep, they lose Kevin Love for the rest of the way, and that put a big hurdle in their quest for the title.
Down low. Here's Clark. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Clark's got his first bucket in this one.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Iguodala, no good.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profiling, trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Warriors leading by 5. Lets it go from 14. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
And the dunk by LeBron.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful 2-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough. Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it. And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Pass to Smith. From deep 3-point range, the shot is off.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. The Warriors on top, up 1. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Now both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
You just can't shoot the triple any better than he did in that first half. That was incredible.
And here in the second, Greg, he's got to just keep taking them and making them. And if that's the case, no reason for him to stop.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the center, locking down the middle. Golden State's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15.
Well, I tell you, the Warriors roster fit together hand in glove. They were led by the Splash Brothers, but the front court and the bench really complemented the rest of the team perfectly because all of the players for the Warriors were extremely versatile and highly skilled. An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Here's Curry with the three from beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 18 points.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Iman Shumpert in for Smith. If you're talking about the Warriors, you know, they were built to play with each other last year. The bigs could all pass very well, and that set up the three-point threats.
And then even on the defensive side, I mean, they had players that really complemented each other. I mean, some undersized power forwards who countered with rim protectors. I mean, they also had the length at every perimeter position to switch on any play. So they are equally as adept on that side of the ball.
To the inside. Here's Irving. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there. And a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Vasili's checked in for Golden State. Rush comes in for Draymond Green. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Mozgov's checked in. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's James. And down it goes, jamming that one home. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of it.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And Thompson kicks to Rush. Back to Thompson. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And then Shumpert slams it in.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Dellavedova's checked in. Thompson from long range. Irving against Curry. And Channing Frye gets the whistle that time.
Channing Frye. First personal foul, 10 seconds.
1:43 left in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Barnes kicks to his heel. Curry outside. Mozgov grabs the board. Cleveland leading by 4.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Oh! How about that, Kevin?
What range on that shot. It's amazing. Dellavedova kicks to Irving. Shoots the 3. No good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Left side, Curry. He kicks it to Rush. 5 to shoot. A 3 ball. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Here's Irving. 17 points in the game. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Rush. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Dellavedova, the pass to Smith. Here's Love. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Cavaliers lead by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Bogut in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. James outside. Thompson left side. He's looking for James and finds him. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
Here's Irving. Finished off the break. Irving's got 19 points. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Barnes against LeBron. Count the basket and the foul. That's on LeBron James.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
And now one spot the Cavs did struggle with last year was help off the bench. They were last in the league in bench scoring.
Cavs not scoring with a lot of their bench. A big part of that is they just didn't go to their bench very often.
Well, you talk about the Cavs and the bench near the bottom in total bench minutes played. The bench didn't have a lot of firepower, didn't shoot the ball well, and considering they got limited minutes, oftentimes struggled to find any kind of rhythm out there.
Timeout called the Warriors. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He told his guys, listen, we've got to make the most of every opportunity right now. We can win this game, but it's all about making every single possession count. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
It's Curry with the drive. Outside, Green. On deep. Curry can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 3. He misses that time, but only 5 misses in his 11 shots from the field as he's 6 of 11. And the dunk by Barnes.
And really just straight to the basket with a full head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down, make sure you throw it down with force.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And, you know, obviously, you know, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, you know, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Golden State.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs. No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Curry against Irving. Thompson dishes to Iguodala. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his first personal foul.
He's off on the first.
At the line for your Warriors, Andre Iguodala.
And the second free throw, good.
They really could have used a perfect trip to the line there. Instead, they're still down 2 possessions.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Irving attacking. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists in the game. Iguodala outside. Golden State moving it around. Curry shot is off.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
A nice shot by Irving.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
The drive by James, and it's sent back by Bogut. Curry kicks to Bogut. Outside, Green. Curry outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeBron's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Curry outside, and the Warriors get it back. From deep 3-point range, Curry with another miss.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Thompson from long range, and that one's good.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
From deep. Smith, no good.
You know, even against defense as tight as that, you expect him to bury those.
Yeah, I don't know, though, Clark. That defender was on him like glue on that possession. That would have been a heck of a bucket, even though we've seen him hit those in the past. And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Barbosa for three. No luck.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded.
Look at that shot!
Oh, my goodness.
How did that go in?
How about that?
Oh! And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.